Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little late night tournament talk. It's really, I guess it's day 2 now since the NIT day 1 is over. So we're there. In the comments and in the link below underneath the description. 7-day seal 31-20. 27 games left as of right now. Go get it. Why wouldn't you? Recap. Let's just so there's no show this afternoon. I'm sorry. You guys missed me. Maybe you didn't, but that's things to take care of. Oh, personal stuff going on, so I couldn't be around, and might be a little crazy soon. We'll see what happens. Recapping our stuff from yesterday and on Sunday. We talked about this. Hofstra gets it done. Toledo, not so much. Southern Miss, no thank you. Liberty, winner. So what is that? We got 1-1, 1-2, 2-3, 2-4 with Yale, and Eastern Washington, Colorado. Let's talk about this game here. Jump right into NCAA play-in action. So I did actually lose this tough one here at Mississippi State tonight. What are you going to do? Yeah, rebound the team by 20 and you lose? Terrible. All right. Anyway, over. Fairly ridiculous in Texas Southern. And we got a little Nevada action. For those of you looking for play-in winners. We'll move on to the first little section of NIT for Wednesday. These lines again were from yesterday, and they could be a little different. We talked about these games the other day on a Sunday. Youngstown, Oklahoma State. We like Youngstown here. This line's come down. I think Youngstown is now hosting. I don't mind. Still taking the points. Why wouldn't I? We got a 6.5 and a 7. UCF Central Florida for the Gators. +4. Yes. Has nothing to do with me eating fried alligator the other day. We're taking the Knights of Central Florida. Moorhead and Clemson, Alcorn and North Texas. You know it's not happening with big double digits faves. No, thank you. Just can't do it. And Clemson, come out angry, right? ACC pulled through tonight with Pitt. Maybe they roll this thing. I'm not interested. Let's see. We got the comments. Tamusha's in the house. Tommy, welcome. How are you tonight? Best Bets Team Money's here. Good morning. Hope your fans doing well. You had a great day these games. Yeah, I'd say it's another split. We had Toledo, 8.5, loser. Mississippi State, -1, loser. Well, Eastern Washington's going to come in and we'll end up basically 3-4 for the day, or 3-3 for the day, I should say, whatever it is. All right. That's the way we go, 3-3. At this point, Team Money, the splitting and the 2-point losses or a half-point loss or whatever, it is just par for the course. That's the way we go with those lately. It is what it is, Team Money. My dad's a little ill, or back sick. He had pancreatic cancer, and they got it out. That was back in 2014. So he's been 9 years cancer-free, but it looks like it's back. It's back. We're not, So we had to do some stuff today, and they're sending him again for a biopsy and a scan on Friday. But come on, he's down to about 105 pounds. So obviously it's I don't know if it's stage 3 right now or 4. I don't know. At this point, what are you gonna do? It's I said, he was like, I wish I had more time. I'm like, Dad, you've been here. You got 9 years. Most people, have the Whipple surgery or dead in a couple months. The guy got 9 years being pancreatic cancer. He's like, I just wish I'm here down in Texas. Wish had more time. He hasn't been here a year. Got that in April. So who knows? I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know. I mean, listen, cancer. Everybody's knows somebody who's had cancer, right? It's you know, it is what it is. Team money, Hofstra money line. How about it? Yes, both lost South. Wait, but lost South. Oh, Southern. I guess that's Southern Miss. Southern Miss could make free throws, straight cash. Yeah, the Hofstra line. Rutgers. What are they doing being favored like that? Hofstra's like a local kind of school. You don't think they want to come in there and play? Rutgers kind of limped into the NIT. Huh. Youngstown State, Utah Valley money line. At worst 1-1. I agree. I got both. Two 6.5 point dogs tomorrow. I don't mind sprinkling. I can't sprinkle in money. I said this. I think King D brought up. I'm like, when you're losing by 2 and 1 and just close like that, I can't. I can't be. I can't. I can't throw the money away. Whether it wins and I get hot because they just start falling now instead of being on the opposite side of those kind of rolls. It's no, thank you. Mike Downey's coming and says Arizona State. You like Arizona State tonight, huh? A little Sun Devil action to get it done. Too many. I'll take splitting. Yeah. Well, listen, if you're splitting and you're taking money line dogs, you're great. If you're, and for splits or me, I mean, I'm just losing a little juice. I guess it could be worse. It could be losing. To Moose, Nevada, that game jumped a point. Yeah, I actually have Nevada +2 and a +1.5. What is the Nevada line now? What's Nevada? Did it move again for tomorrow? I know Mike's against me. He said Arizona State. To Moose, yes, my family knows all about it. Packing got canceled. I'll step that to. Yeah, it's What are you gonna do, to Moose? I mean, it's no, there's nothing to really say. I come on here. I tell my what's going on. I got to run. Family first. What am I gonna do? I brought him down here in case something happened. I mean, like, listen, he's been falling. It's what happens when you can't eat. So he falls and busts himself up. But yeah. Regardless of what you're playing for your family, I appreciate it. I appreciate the thoughts. What can you do? I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. We just move on, man. It's life. He's a great dad. I love him, but got 9 extra years with him. He doesn't see that though. That's the sad part. All right. Next up for the NIT, as everybody's probably like, nobody's gonna watch. They'll watch the first 7 minutes and just turn the show off. So we'll just keep it kind of. Got to keep it short, I guess. Vatek at Cincy. We're on Cincinnati here -5. Utah Valley, we just mentioned, against New Mexico, +6.5. And Irvine has a nice 9.5 point doggy. You see the kind of trending with dogs. And again, I'm fading the ACC, but that did not work out well for me tonight. Let's hope for a better result tomorrow with Cincinnati. Take everybody. Although the Cincinnati line, I think, has moved. I don't know if I could be wrong. So 5.5. Again, sometimes they move a little bit. It is what it is. We talk about these ahead of time. I don't come in a minute before the show and start switching things. They just kind of stay static. There's static lines here for the talk. Kevin coming. Players injured. Why are they at the game? I guess he's there to cheer on his team. Kev, what are we talking? NBA kind of stuff? It's got to be NBA nonsense. I mean, this is why no betting allowed, Kev. Stay away from the NBA until the playoffs. It's ridiculous. Since the game is tricky, since he's definitely more consistent, but at best, they could maybe. I mean, listen. Virginia Tech is a 19-14 team. Do we love them? They lost by 20 to NC State. They barely got by Notre Dame in the ACC tournament. I'm just trying to see what kind of it'd be Florida State and Louisville coming in. Listen, I got a little soft spot for Florida State. We thought they'd be a little better this year. So they beat those two guys. Lost Duke, lost Miami. You beat Pitt at home. 5-point fave. Well, by 7. Lost at Georgia Tech. Yeah, you beat Notre Dame. Barely covered that one. Maybe you didn't cover. It says 5 here. Could have been different by game time or ahead of time. Lost at home to BC. Nice win over Virginia. We had them there. 2-point fave. Lost at Miami. Beat Syracuse, who's down. Beat Duke. That's a nice win there. I guess you beat Duke. Clemson loser. Virginia loser. Syracuse loser. Here's. So here we go with a little Vatek here. A bad run. BC. At BC lost in overtime. At Wake loser. Clemson home loser. NC State home loser. At Syracuse loser. At Virginia loser. At Clemson loser. And like I say, did you write the ship in January? 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 5-3, 5-4, 5-5, 7-5. I mean, come on, what's that about? What is that about? I don't think that's anything special there. I don't know what just happened here. You know what I did? I'm hitting the wrong mouse, and I was on my photo. Anyway, so yeah, sputtering down the stretch, a 500 club. I'm not buying that. I'll lay the points with Cincy here. You see them lose on the road. No, thank you. Not buying into Virginia Tech even at a 5-point dog. 2-9 on the road, by the way. Team money. Sam Houston State. They've been a cover machine. Where's Sam Houston? Are they playing right now? What's going on here? Were they a big fave tonight, I thought? Are they playing? I don't even know. Or is that tomorrow, Sam Houston? On Atlanta night, I told you to take Milwaukee Bucks last night. You did say the Bucks. Again, for me, though, the NBA, Tommy, let's pull up some NBA here. So we'll go back to yesterday because, again, I didn't do a show today, do a recap. I know everybody who talked about taking the Pacers. How'd that work out? Pistons, doggy outright. Minnesota, doggy outright. Utah, doggy covers. Memphis. There's a lot of Memphis talk. Someone said to take Memphis because Dallas had Luka and Kyrie were out. Winner there. Houston Rockets outright. I know Tim said take the Rockets on the money line. Winner. Golden State at home got it done. And the Kings, yes. Milwaukee beat the Kings. A lot of doggy action though yesterday. And doggies outright. Again, 4.5 tomorrow versus Santa Clara. Okay, I'm looking at it. I was like, who are they playing? I mean, I'm not hating. What did this one open at? Let me find my opening numbers. So what is it? 4.5? It hasn't really moved. It was a 4.5 and a 4. Still kind of hanging steady there. I'd lean on the dog there. I don't mind dog this time of year. Team money, you know that. You know that one. Right there, we're going to drop 2.5 points from an open. It goes 10 knots down to 7.5. I don't probably because Oregon hasn't been that good, and the reason why I like Irvine is when they have the little brother. I mean, come on, it's the Big West versus the Pac-12. You know they're gonna come out and play, and I think I'll pull up the Irvine season here. Decent season. Let's go to their non-conference. How about? I think we had them here too. Second game of the season at Oregon. They beat them 69-56. They beat Loyola Marymount, lost to Pepperdine on the road. Neutrals, winner over Nichols, New Mexico. San Diego State. How about at San Diego State as a 12-point dog? Lose by 3. I lost at Fresno. South Dak, winner at South Dakota. They did lose to Santa Clara on the road. Not really worried about that one. So not terrible in the non-conference. You got a couple wins on your belt. And again, a big win against Oregon early. And the Oregon club, here you go, coming in. They had won 3 in a row. They lost 3 in a row, won 3 in a row. You're thinking, oh, they're back. And then they go and you get dropped by UCLA by 20. But you also blew that game against Washington State. It got close. Shouldn't have been close. Are they happy they're here? I don't know. But 9.5 was great. That's why people probably grabbed the 9.5. I'd rather have the 9.5 than 7. This purely a statement as better as the sun rising is 2.5. Latest feather for the Clippers at home against the Warriors. Who's that for tomorrow's NBA? Hold on. Let me just look at today's NBA real fast. See what we got here. So we're talking Clippers and Warriors tomorrow. Let's see what we got here. So Milwaukee's in a back-to-back. They're taking care of Phoenix. Again, Phoenix, no Durant. You see how they're going to play. Fade Phoenix. We've said that before. Knicks with a nice road win here. Cleveland getting it done on the road. Washington, big win at home over Detroit in the back-to-back. Toronto at home, winning. Not shocking, beating Denver. Lakers with a road win there. The Nets, you knew they were going to come out flat. OKC today. We said that last night, I think. And San Antonio whipping Orlando. So tomorrow, or today, as it may be, it looks, is it really, I mean, you have Golden State who's 7-26 on the road. The Clippers are 18-15 at home. Are the Warriors going to say, let's play some games and try to win a little here? Or are we just going to try to win at home and that's how you're going to try to win during the playoffs? Just win our home games to get beat up on the road? I don't like that. That's a stay away from me. I mean, I'm not. You could have all the NBA you want to, money. No, thank you to me. No, thank you. Let's do a quick rundown again of the NIT for tomorrow, and then we'll wrap this guy up. So this one's already up. We'll keep it here with Cincinnati, Utah Valley, and Irvine. And then in the first half, earlier games, I guess, Youngstown, UCF get the call. NCAA playing, we like the over, Texas Southern, and Nevada Wolfpack. Michael Patrick's in the house, is coming in. Mike, you're coming in. I'm heading out. What's going on? Well, I'll recap stuff. You want to chat real fast? Let's go. We'll do it. I was just going over the stuff. Crappy night. Mississippi State can't hit a shot. Nope. Toledo chokes some bad play. NBA 0-4. Yeah. Now, the Toledo choke hurts. I had it with you. Mississippi State as well. I said at the beginning of the show. I mean, we out-rebounded the team by 20 freaking rebounds or whatever, 15, 18 rebounds. We can't win a game. Terrible. The Toledo choke. I mean, I'm getting 8.5. I got a good number. That's the way it's been for now. Listen, it's been March, so we're going back to what? January 16th. So basically 2 full months of stuff like that for me. It's freaking. I mean, where's my 80 and 40 run of the other side of that? Shouldn't that be coming around my way now, Michael? I'm not touching either team's out about Clippers and Warrior line. Team money in live actually right now. I just have Arizona. Well, I got Eastern Washington going right now, plus a 12. That's it. Little E-dubs. I need E-dubs to finish out a 3-3. That's all. I got a Colorado minus a 3.5. So we'll see what happens there. But I like to see E-dubs, not B-dubs. The E-dubs. Renzo, good evening. How are you today? T-Money, meant to say NIT games are hard for me to cap. It's I don't know. I see. I don't think they're hard. I just come in with a mindset of how I'm going to bet the NIT. Like I'm going to look at I have conference champs from a small school who are dying to keep playing. I have mediocre mid-majors, like except of like Toledo. Toledo's a good team, and Bradley's another team I think is pretty good. But then it's like we got to find a hungry team, as case in Irvine and Oregon, like big brother, little brother kind of situation. Mac versus Big Ten. That's a big game. That could be a non-conference football game, and I'm looking to take a Mac school plus 30 against a Big Ten program. Or when I get a middling Big Ten football team laying, less than 6 or something, I eat up that money line on a Mac. So, and we saw that Hofstra thought it was a good number. I thought Toledo was good. Liberty opened up as a short fave versus a Big East team. Yale got run out. It happens. And I got EW here. And it was just fresh in the last few weeks. Yeah, I get it. My days are, look at 3-3 or 4-6, 5-5s. Then I'll have a 6-4 day and back out of 4-4, 8-1s. Tomorrow, Sean, I'm heading to the crib. I'll talk to you in the morning. You got it. Yeah, it's about that time. That's it. Late night show is not like the midday money where we go a good hour. We hit the games, and that's a wrap. Although tomorrow's show will be a little shorter. I got to head to the airport, pick up some of the family. They got snowed up. They couldn't fly out. So their early flight, they'll be here. So anyway, I'm out of here. Good luck on who's ever got plays pending. Midday money.